And I'm Stefan.
And we are...
We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in a renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next.
Just on a bit of a walk around Lake Samsonvale.
Or
Vale or something like that. It's a nice nature walk. That's the lake.
It's a massive lake.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's a 4K walk, I think, is it? Yeah. It's pretty nice. This is Mungarra Reserve, I think. And due to the massive amounts of shade, I'm on the skateboard and he's on the T4. Charge T4 up to 50%, which should be plenty. Yeah. It's a nice little reserve. It's been so long since I've ridden this thing. Oh, that's pretty. Have a look. This is nice. Whee! There's a bridge. Yay, jump. Goodbye skateboard. Hello T4. So Nay, how is that e-skate life? You like the unicycle? What about skateboard over scooter? Do you prefer a scooter over a skateboard?
No, at least with skateboard you got hands.
Yeah. So you prefer the skateboard over the scooter? Unless it comes to carrying stuff. So what do you think? Unicycle, bike, skateboard, scooter? Yeah. In some cases the bike's a bit better. How nice is that? We're also sussing out some places we might be able to take my parents in the kayak. This looks pretty cool. I like this. It's very nice and close. Ooh, that's some shallow rocks. Yeah, maybe after a bit of a rain. That might be a nice place. Looks very open. Hopefully deep as well. Oh man, this makes me miss my unicycle more and more. Like, I haven't even been riding that much. And it's already getting in yellow. Like, the battery life is just pathetic on skateboards compared to unicycles. Like, I only charged that to half and it could probably do like 4 times what I can do on this. Should probably walk it up this hill. Oof. Look at that. You can see that in the shade. Almost dead. So, we're exploring, I'm probably going to butcher this, but Enoggera, I think it's called. And yeah, just gonna look around some of these trails, see where everything goes. Connect some dots, you know. Ugh, where's that go? Whee! To the road, probably. Ugh. Pretty. Starting to get pretty low on the good old skateboard. Fully charged it in the car as well. After the last ride. Pretty much made it back to the car. Man, it's amazing how shitty skateboard batteries are in comparison. This used to be my daily, you know. Just got to the house sit and it's pretty nice. Looking forward to staying here for 2 months. And we're going to pick up some posts now. Maybe do a little bit of work on my bike. And then yeah. Just on a short ride today, exploring Downfall Creek Bikeway. It's just around the corner from where we're staying. Look at how sexy Nay looks in this. I just saw it. Nay was like looking at that top. I'm like, what? And I like went over straight away and got this. She's such my little cheerleader. You look so good in it. I'll pay for it. I'm willing to pay for it. I'll buy it.
What, for sit at home?
No, if you wear it. You need to wear it though. Oh, it's so cute. God damn it, Nay. Looks so good in it. Yeah, show me a little bit of tummy.
You can't put tummy, it goes that high up.
It's no, but like, you know, it's just a little like, crop top kind of. God damn, it's sexy as. There's nothing quite as sexy as a sexy girl making dinner. We are gonna check out this place today. There's lots of tracks, there's kayaking, there's bike riding, there's a whole shebang. That's what we're doing. Yeah, the bike tracks are up there. It's a 10k around the river as far as bike tracks goes. Actually quite a large lake. Yeah, not super keen on kayaking lakes though. They're just so big, open. So this is how the bike's going. Everything's been wired up. This works perfectly. This charges. I've just got to wire this up. So it'll be high beams, low beam for this one. Put its cover back on. It's somewhat adjustable height-wise, but yeah, I got to find out whether that's perfect, and then I got to wire that up. So that's almost done. Got nice grips on. I'm still gonna have heated grips. I think I might. I'm gonna get them. They're like $3. So they come in. I've got this connected up properly. The hydraulic brakes, both of them. It wasn't too hard. This has been done and heat sinked. As you can see, there's a bit of a little bit of overspray in the way that, if you know what I mean, it's kind of leaking over a little bit because I've got the thermal paste all the way through. So that's going to thermally conduct to the frame. The frame will hopefully dissipate heat nicely. And I found some leather the other day and I just stained it black with this stuff. So that is it's drying. And yeah, that's what color it was. So that's going to be the underside, so you won't see that. Hopefully it'll be black, probably dark, really, really dark brown, I would assume. But it'll look nicer than this seat. And then I'm going to extend this back a little bit more to here. Yeah, like that. It's going to be extended back to that. I'm going to have a little soft bit over there, and then I'm going to have that big leather one going all the way across. Alright, here's an update. I think I'm not going to put this in a box, wherever the box is. I don't know where it is. I don't know, it's gone, move on. So yeah, I was going to originally have this in a box, like a plastic Tupperware box. Kind of wish I could show it. It should be here somewhere. There's a lid. It's a lid for it. But it's going to be like a little bit bigger than I anticipated and I wanted it to be. As you can see, that's pretty big. And I just put this over it, and like this is like structurally strong. It's like bolted through in a lot of places. I think I'm going to put one of these underneath that side as well, just so I can really like put like a full amount of weight on this, and it will be able to take everything, because it's got like bolts on top, bolts underneath, and it bolts to this, so it's very strong, and it should be fairly structural. And it's going through this, and then I bolted it on the top as well. I just made it so it's got holes so I can put it through. But yeah, it's all done, and everything's wired up. How nice does this look? Have that going around and in. It's all very nicely cable managemented, if you know what I mean. It's got the high beam and the low beam. I wired that in too. So when your hand's here, you can just go high beam or low beam. How nice is that? And this lights up the brake light, which is just here at the moment. I need to actually wire it back, but that's easy. I don't have to do anything with this because it's tail light sort of side. So I think I'm going to have something like this over it and see if I can make some sort of, I don't know, seal that goes around, because I would really like that sealed. But I think that looks a lot nicer like that than having a plastic container with it going straight across. I kind of like that little curve there. It's kind of nice. I do like the idea of that. So I think I might try and do that instead, and somehow see if I can make a bit of plastic that curls around or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I'll figure that out. This is Timber. She's 11. She's our house sit dog. She's a pretty cool doggo, but she's still getting to know us. She's a little bit shy. Even when the owners are around, she seemed pretty shy. She's a very timid dog, but pretty nice, pretty awesome dog, and very obedient. Like if you say wait or something, don't want to say it too loud because she listens. And yeah, she like just stops there and waits for you. You put the food down, she listens. It's a big change from the big staffies, that's for sure. So I found that I can drop the suspension this mount, and I got this down to the bottom now. Went to a place and he did it for free, which is good. I just took it all apart. I just had to smack it down. I just couldn't do it with the tools I had. So yeah, got that down. So I've lowered it like maybe like that much in total, which is pretty good. And yeah, so it stands on its stand now, which is awesome. But well, I mean better. But yeah, I found out that even when it's fully bottomed out, it's still like that far from this hitting that. So like there's no point, and like it's just putting extra pressure on the shock. Like it's just, when it bottoms out, it's like there's no point, there's like nothing left, and it's still like that far away. So I may as well make that a bit closer and then put a bit of rubber here, just so if it absolutely bottoms out, instead of being bad for the shock, it'll just like hit this, like, you know, some like harder rubber, so it like almost like progressive, if you know what I mean. So it's like squishes the harder rubber instead of damaging the shock at the absolute minimum. And there's no point having the minimum and still having all that extra anyway. So I'm gonna take out this much. I just drilled these holes and it fits perfectly. Look at that, perfectly lines up with the hole. If I can get it out. Oh, there we go. That wasn't easy to do. I had to use a stepper bit, which was very frustrating. These drills are absolutely shit, but my drill is stuck on hammer, so I couldn't do it with mine. But yeah, I'm gonna grind that off now, right there, so that this shock fits in there, and then everything's a little bit lower, and I can touch the ground a bit easier. Because at the moment, I'm like tippy-toe with both feet, so if there's like a bit of a hole somewhere and I put my foot in it, I'll be like shit and then fall. So it's nice to have like a little bit of extra clearance, so if I can put my foot down comfortably, and then if I hit a ditch, I can put my foot down in that ditch and not eat shit. So I think that's a good idea. Obviously with more weight, I touch the ground a lot better, but yeah, that's a lot better now, having that everything done. I've just got to pack this out, so this is a little bit better, and then it'll be good. And the brakes work fantastically. I found out, I went for a ride with Nay to the bike shop to see if I can get another part of that. They could only do that, they didn't have anything else. And yeah, brakes work well, and I found that I keep accidentally pushing this to 2000 watts when it's only rated for 400, so that's like 5 times more than it's meant to do. So I'm getting a little nervous. I might try and lower it a bit so I'm not pushing it too much. But yeah, as far as a heatsink wise, that went to 40 degrees last time I was pushing it to 2000 watts, and this time with it heat sinking through, it only got to 32, which is pretty good, which is only a little bit over the temperature it is at the moment. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to trying that with a proper 3000 watt motor that should be able to push to like 6000 or more. Should be good. Yeah, that's a little update. I'm gonna cut that now and connect that back up. Did a bit on the bike. I'm gonna go through all these packs and make sure they're all good. But yeah, let's check it out. I think I'm gonna, instead of hot glue, I'm just gonna tape them, because as you can see, this individual cell jiggles so easily, but when they're all together, there's no jiggle. So I think I'm just going to tape them, because that'll be easier to remove if there's any problems in the future, or I wish to do something else with them. So yeah, I got a lot of packs to go through. It's already so late. My parents are coming in a couple of days, so I got to get the bike as done as I can so we can go on some adventures. Unfortunately, this cell right here is lower than the rest, so I'm charging the pack up using the unicycle charger, S18 charger. How cool is that? I've made like a little adapter so I can charge individual packs. And I'm going to bring the whole pack up and test them again, and I'm going to charge the individual cell up that's low, because I'm guessing it's just got out of balance for some reason. So hopefully this pack will be good. Finished checking them all out. This one, unfortunately, if you can see that, oh come on, has a man, my finger looks big. You can probably see it, that's not connected. So one cell is, these ones are about 2 volts, and I was like, I'm just going to give it a shot, see if I can plug it in, just if it will charge up. So the most charged one is now at 3.3. I just hooked it up to the 72 volt charger, and it's charging. So this is the most charged cell. If that gets around 4, I'm going to probably unplug it and check them all. I'm going to probably watch their heat as well, because it'll be pushing a decent amount of power, considering it's meant for a whole unicycle, and this is one pack, and it's very low cells. So I'll be taking it easy and checking it out one step at a time. I might actually close that, flip it on its ass, and just give it a feel so I can... Because usually, if one cell starts heating up, it can get pretty hot before they go, you know, nuclear. But, yeah, they can get pretty bloody hot. So I'll just do it by feel, and if one is standing out, has more resistance, then I will stop. Because, yeah, I don't want this going up. If it's broken, it's broken. Be really good though if I can get one more pack to work, because then I'll have 3 packs. What's this at? This is working, by the way. Oh, that's actually really charged. That's more charged than the other cells. Gotta check that out. I found that I can charge it if I push these underneath the nickel strip, because it gets a good enough connection. It wouldn't really get a good enough connection before. So yeah, that was working pretty well. As you could see, it pushed like, I don't know, I can't actually remember, but it was like over 100 milliamps in, and that was the one down cell, which is now 1.9. It was supposed to get to 1.17, so it's more charged than the others now, but I got a good pack again. Yes! So I got 3 great packs. This one, these 2, all awesome. I need 4 though, because 4 fits perfectly into the fat bike. So if I can bring this one back, I'll be sweet. If I can't bring that one back, hopefully I can bring this one back, but it's less likely. So I've been doing a bunch of work on the bike lately, so it's a nice day. I was going to see Sam today, but he wasn't able to, so a bit unfortunate. We were thinking maybe go to some theme parks or something, but yeah, he's not able to, unfortunately. So I got a free day. I've done a bit of work on the bike, and yeah, I'm going to be exploring a little bit. That was Cabbage Creek, pretty adorable, and we're in like Mungarra, you know what that'll say. But yeah, just exploring around, gonna go for a big ride. That's whereabouts I am. Oh, there we go. You see? Cabbage Tree Creek. How adorable. Yeah, it looks like a really nice trail, and it goes all the way down to the beach. And then there's like a bikeway that goes from the beach all the way along to the river, then up. And I'm gonna do a huge circuit and see how I go. So another reason why I kind of want to do this trail is I wanted to scope it out and see if like I can do it with Nay and my parents as well. As fat bike wise, I'm definitely gonna have to push them up some of these hills, but for the most part, the hills aren't too bad. But it's pretty beautiful, and the fact that it goes like to the river, which is pretty awesome too. This is why it's good to scope stuff out before taking people, because I don't think I should take my parents along this one. Like, this bit's fine, and I feel like my dad would be fine with this sort of shit with like little roots and stuff. But I don't know if the fat bike could do this next bit. Like, with its current motor, I don't think it would even make it halfway up this. Like, it's kind of hard to see the steepness, but this will probably, riding down it will probably show a little bit more. It's pretty steep. So yeah, I don't think the fat bike, like, it'll go down, I reckon I'll make it halfway, and then it'll be like, shit, and then fall and like, you know, slide back. Yeah, it's not great when you start sliding backwards with the bike. With the new motor, it'd be sweet, just power up it, maybe even get air off it, I hope. Woo! Skate park. So nice, there's a river or lake or something there. I think it might be the lake. I mean a river. Not so nice. I forget how massive this bridge is. God damn. That like little bump there. I wonder why they have a bump there. It's a really long bridge. It would have actually not been very hard to build this bridge. Look how insanely shallow that is. That's insanely shallow. That's like literally the ground right there. Like, maybe waist deep, if that. I don't even know. But yeah, it looks like there's a fire over there. I reckon if I drop my phone, I could totally... Oh, it's a long way. Drop directly down and break my legs. And yeah, it looks pretty shallow though. Crazy. It's a massive show. I wonder if it ever actually shows sand. I don't know if this is a halfway point or not, but yeah, it's a little jetty thingy-majiggy. I was riding with Nay over the other side where it looked nice, but it looked like it was really like really shallow. And yeah, this side, I reckon if it gets a little shallower, it's gonna start to look pretty, a little sludge. But yeah, when the water's up, it looks really nice, like this whole area. Amazing the difference it makes. Having a bit more, tide. Wow, that water is out. I just met the guy that owns that bus. He's just traveling in his bus, and he's a writer, like stories and such, like Harry Potter. And yeah, pretty awesome, really nice dude. And he's been traveling around this little area for a little while. Lived in Thailand for a few years, all around. It was pretty good talking to him. It's a cool dude. I can't remember his name. Look at that thick smoke. Oh, someone's doing burn-offs. Look at it creeping up that tree. Where is it? A little bit of fire. This is like a botanical garden or wetlands bikeway. And yeah, I'm definitely coming back with Nay. It has been arranged. I wonder how close this really is going to be. I love it. I fit my unicycle through that triangle in the middle. Gotta love the tininess of unicycles. Yeah, I wonder if this is actually closed for repairs. But it's like, I either do this really nice trail, or I go along the road the whole way. So let's have a look. It's probably fine. I was riding for ages, and there's another sign. Come on, let me get through this. Looks like I could probably ride around. Oh, it's a boardwalk. Is it possible? It looks pretty good. That was less easy. Alright, so what's going on here? How broken are these? Cool, it's not wet. Oh, it's got new panels. There may be a spot that just has nothing, so I might not be able to get through. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Looks like they're all nailed down. Nice. Oh, that's smooth. They should open this back up to the public. May have spoken a little bit too soon. Maybe not to the public yet. That looks like a good balance beam though. Do. So sketchy. It'd be sketchier if I was riding it. How perfect's that? Down you pop. Nice and easy done. Oh, and there's the fence on the other side. Hopefully this fence isn't too hard. Oh, that's bloody. Also less easy. Down these fences. Still easier than going over. Oh, this looks nice and easy. Whee! I like those ones. Hey, birdie. Hey, oh, that is a nice creek, river. I don't know how long it is, but I can already see there's a bunch of fences. I'm hoping that they're really nice and easy to get around. Really nice time of day. It's unfortunate that it's only this beautiful at this time of day, just before it gets really cold. I'm still so far from home. Whew, I can't feel it. Alright, what do we have here? What is the difficulty level? I'm gonna say very low. Oh, that is fantastically easy. I know, one-handed. Yeah. There we go. Probably could have tried to ride that. Oh, nah. That was very easy. It was definitely a lot easier to get out than it was to get in, that's for sure. Yay, back on bike track. Check it out, the city. Didn't know it was that close. Brisk. What the hell is this? How many people lined up? So many people in line. That's so funny. I just asked like the people at the end, like, what is this? And they're like, it's some Anaconda thing for members night. And I'm like, oh, what's so special about it? And they're like, oh, I think some person's gonna be here and maybe some cheaper items. Like I asked a couple of people, they have no freaking idea. It's funny as they're just like, one of them said, I saw it come up on Facebook, so I thought I'd just check it out. They're just like waiting this crazy long line. They got no idea what's going on. It's pretty funny. So I was at 6,955, so I've done like 83 Ks today. That's pretty good, and I got a lot of battery life left. I mean, pretty good amount anyway.